have BKB piercing Luna and the whole playstyle.
As he's in a little bit of trouble here in the bottom lane.
We have it. First blood for Save. Obviously training. I mean, is any sort of support against the bank?
Above expectation. And, you know, we've been talking about Collapse a lot, and this is the reason why. He has the skill to pull out plays like this.
And they go. They get the cookie connection. Nightfall will turn, but the range is there from Mirror. Gets taken out. I mean, you knew that Team Spirit were going to go for bottom save. It's going to start setting up onto Miposhka, but TM not quite able to get around and get any hits in. Now, it's going to be Team Spirit able to turn back in. Toss underneath the tower. Save. Got the fairy fire. And he's taking tower hits. He'll go down. Can't quite get him for another brain sap. A little too close there. And Yatoro. Trees ripped by the tier 1 GPK. We just have to spend his time sweeping back to mid. Where Save will have a bit of a setup onto Toronto, Tokyo. GPK trying to come in and help out. Save might be in trouble. Toronto Tokyo has got that Laguna to commit with, and Save. Oh, he tries his best to high ground the tree line, but Toronto Tokyo does still find him. He's in a lot of trouble for this though. Cold snap in the EMP into the stun from DM's Centaur.
That's a really nice play from Save there, completely baiting him out. And then, you know, it was
under attack.
Yatoro, he's able to find Kingslayer. And with the curses upon him, it's going to be quite the bit of damage ticking in, but GPK's there to try and help out. Curses still tick down Kingslayer. Yatoro burst out of mana. DM closing the gap in with the roar. He'll have to follow up lockdown if necessary, but the right clicks alone, that'll do it. Yatoro trying to run, but completely surrounded by GPK, DM, and his Centaur.
Yeah, pretty funny little interaction there as DM took over the Centaur that was already EMP'd by his own Invoker, so he couldn't use his stuff.
Top lane, Mirror does end up going down. It was.
You would expect around 9 minutes for the Selena to be the one that's ahead and dominating.
DM, he just walks under the tower, kills off Miposhka. The TPing over to punish him for this. See if they're actually able to do so. The kiss is coming out, but DM, he's just going to go straight for the TP away. And there is nothing to stop that man.
Time should kill the Tiny. So they're waiting for the Beast Mountain to rotate back, but
they're going to try. But you're right, even with the opening, it's not enough to burn through Yatoro straight away. Yatoro's actually looking to turn back in with a cookie over towards GPK.
Oh, he misinvoked. He invoked Cold Snap, so he doesn't have Invis for another 2 seconds. And they chase him down, though.
They've got the toss. He's got it back up now, but the curse is already in place. Sentry ready to drop as well as GPK will die.
Oh, that one's got a sting. He misinvoked. He definitely wanted the ghost. If they burn the mana, the hero is no longer a hero, right? It goes for almost every single hero that they have on their team. Lina needs the mana. Doom needs the mana.
Quick 9 mana set things up. It's close to tier 2 tower, but they've got so many up here. They'll even use the roar.
Yeah, great kill. They just want to buy space for Nightfall, and he's closing in on that BKB. I feel like every minute that ticks by, oh no, collapse.
Oh, that was rather a greedy attempt at a TP. They'll hide in the trees, but they've found him more money for the Luna. Doomed. And so far, things look to be pretty good for VP in that sense. Top lane. Yatoro trying to push out the wave. That's the Tiny going down. Nightfall again picking up the glory. I mean, he's been having all this space on this half of the map, and
now saying, don't fight, I just want my blink. I just need his 400 gold, and it's going to be hard to find.
I mean, look at this. GPK starts the fight on top of the silencer, so Miposhka, no chance to return fire with a setup of a global. GPK is coming in from all the angles that Spirit least expect.
That's just great recognition from VP, right? They know where the Tiny's going to go to farm. The Tiny was right there.
I mean, this save Bane, so many games, it's just set up so much, and the show continues from the man. Instantly just able to buy time with the Nightmare for VP to join up, and VP...
And in order to group up, they need to finish off these items, and now they have.
Fine save. Save. Should be pretty dead here. Tries to juke his way out of things, but with the vision down, there's no hiding in the trees.
Can't go on the Luna with the Aegis without it being a bad fight for them, so...
No. They've got to do something about GPK. He's been getting away with so much, they'll find him. Jump in, the combos there. GPK out of the game.
These wards expect to pounce immediately.
On Nightfall. Still, of course, very ready to fight with the BKB and the Aegis. He'll commit onto Collapse, but Collapse has got the BKB. They turn straight away. They burst through the Luna. It's the first life of Nightfall gone.
Yeah, 2 BKBs burnt though, so they recognize that they can no longer fight this.
Very much ready to brawl and try and see if they can get the jump. Nightfall's going for the ancients. That means Yatora's able to get the lead and toss it back, but the BKB's out of time. Kiss is coming in from the side. VP's still heading it onto Yatora with a cold snap. Yatora is in trouble, goes down, set up into the Raw, Sunstrike. They blow up Mirror as well. Spirit, they try and take a fight. I mean, I guess they just completely underestimated VP's potential to turn. The while away from it. See Toronto Tokyo doing the classic Shadow Amulet setup here. Very
He's
sneaky.
been practicing this in pubs.
He has. I'll tell you what, I wish that's what happened in my games where my teammates got the Shadow Amulet.
Yeah, mine too, Owen.
Oh,
oh,
save.
how does he do this? How is he just
He's just
always
there,
where
isn't
they
he? He's
are?
always there. Nightmares from everywhere. Feeds grip at the ready.
Ooh.
Global will be used, but the time's been brought in. Nightfall's going to be charging over towards Toronto Tokyo.
This is an opening though.
I mean, they were Toronto Tokyo. In fact, they were going to find GPK. They knew that GPK would be looking for that wraparound, and it all ends up working out for Spirit.
He wants that from Roshan for free.
Toronto Tokyo setting up in the mid. They open up the light strike. Really good to blade as well. They're in onto the Luna. Nightfall down.
Huge kill.
Super swift move from Toronto Tokyo. I mean, they knew he had the amulet, but of course, getting that blade completed in between that last blade top and this play now, they also got the Lotus Orb on the Beastmaster.
Ooh,
GPK.
they saw the Lina.
They did. Toronto Tokyo's got to be cautious. And in close, Yatori's in with the jump straight away onto the Luna. The Nightmare is buying time. Is he going to keep him blind? It's not. The Doom still comes down. Nightfall to go down. Turn with the Raw onto this Lina as Toronto Tokyo Supernova stun in the face as well. As the Lina down, VP they want to try and chase on for more, and they're going to find Maposhka. Cold snap into the Sun Ray. He freezes and burns at the same time.
Okay, but Nightfall's buyback was expended. If Roshan does not spawn for them
And it's
within the timer,
yeah.
this is...
Need the team with eyes on it.
Yeah.
No one going to check it. Save. You won't be here for this Roshan. No buyback on save.
Yeah.
They're going to jump. He's all right. He's not going to find Nightfall. Nightfall having the BKB as the Tornado comes out at the same time with the group as well. They've locked down the Doom. Collapse has been found. Instant buyback from Collapse. DM ticking down low to the Curse. They'll try and get the Beastmaster out of there. Will DM go down the once? A bit of a heal from the Sun Ray. Will keep DM protected. So all in all, it's the Doom having to expend the buyback.
The Lina still has BKB.
And they all,
Huge.
he walked straight into it. You see the step up for GPK. The Doom is down. Dropped onto the Luna. The Lotus was there, so having to deal with the Doom himself, but he got his job done. Collapse. He doesn't mind taking his own Doom. As that's Nightfall down for 100 seconds. GPK did buy back. But a bit of a very risky way for GPK to try and approach that fight. Walking in, he's got to be almost certain that Team Spirit have the sentry down.
They actually did sentry their ward first, so just great positioning by Maposhka, running in as fast as possible, dropping that sentry and ward.
It's alright. Never great jump. He's got the silent. He's got him. Can they heal off?
Great EMP.
They're burning through. Yatoro took his round. GPK. He goes straight over towards the Invoker. GPK tries to push him back with the Deafening Blood, but GPK goes down. Kingslayer will kill off Yatoro, but another light strike from Toronto Tokyo. Sets up for the kill on Kingslayer. He's now ready to go over towards DM. DM trying to step away. See if they've got the chase down. Able to remove the debuff with the Lotus Orb. DM. He's going to be found by the slope from Mirror. Break it comes in. The little shredder. It'll get the job done, surely.
Immediate buyback. They don't want to give up Roshan. They understand. Maybe we can't kill them, but as long as there's 3 of us alive, they won't be willing to go into the Rosh pit because it's going to cost them too many resources. And it'll get the Rosh pit eventually. They're attempting to get the Roshan.
They are. Toronto Tokyo is trying. The Raw comes out, but the Lotus is there. The Raw back onto him on his own self. DM's in trouble. DM, he's still alive. The Sunday Heal. Kingslayer keeps DM alive.
Oh my god, how
Roshan is so low. Toronto Tokyo wants to step back in. Light strike where it's going to miss. He doesn't catch even on stage because the Global Silence comes out. Toronto Tokyo commits to finish off the Roshan. They get it, Team Spirit.
Oh, it's so huge. But are they out?
Oh, the birds. They're coming in on Toronto Tokyo, but he's out. Lotus and the Silver Edge, he'll disappear. Mirror will get left behind. They're tempted to go back in. Toronto Tokyo wants to take down Nightfall. He's in with the Laguna, forces out the BKB from Nightfall. But they got what they came for. Aegis on Toronto Tokyo. Spirit.
And use that Satanic. That might be a game changer.
Bottom. Global straight away, of course, to keep Toronto Tokyo safe. That's going to be saved dead.
Yeah, and he did just finish up that Aghanims, and I'm sure Team Spirit saw that. And Bane is not a hero that has a lot of...
Surely back off. I mean, GPK is here trying to hold them off, but this damage. My goodness, the base not standing a chance. It's gone. The Rex, they're done for.
Kingslayer TP cancels, no Phoenix in base.
Collapse. Can he keep himself on top of DM? DM. And he's going to be met by the wraparound of Toronto Tokyo. It's a dead Beastmaster for sure. Rax taken, Rax defended. DM down. No. The VP want to play. We saw in previous games of this series where they just go kill to kill with the setup. Mid lane. You're going to catch up to Toronto Tokyo with the roar. The global comes out, but Toronto Tokyo, he's not surviving this. BKB popped. It won't keep him alive. He's dead. 100 seconds. I mean, Roshan, it's up in a minute, so there'll be about a 40-second window when Roche is up. The lead.
VP now finally getting rid of these pesky wards.
Look at this Toronto Tokyo. He's in with the burst straight away. They've got the grid coming out of the globals there. Nightfall being fully focused down by Toronto Tokyo. Nightfall to go down.
He's standing his ground alone against 4 heroes on Toronto Tokyo.
He's got the backup coming in. He needs it. Jump forward for collapse. The Doom goes down. Finds his target. If they can get any follow-up, the kisses are coming in. They're having a backup refresher pop by Collapse. He's ready to go in once more. They're healing up the Luna. The tree hit comes in hard. Nightfall still alive for now. GPK trying to force back the rest of Spirit. They know no Lena for 80 seconds, but VP, they will be cautious.
He has one more Doom ready, but so did Phoenix. The refresher shard has been expended. So there's another egg on Virtus Pro's side too.
Sora's going to step in and start cleaning up the creeps. BKB has to come out. That's Nightfall. Starting to focus the damage onto the base. Fortification out. And then they're going to realize soon that this Lena ain't returning for 30 seconds still.
I love this from VP. As Kyle famously said, that's playing to win, baby.
Their exits there as VP. Starting to equalize the state of each bases.
So when you see the buyback timer hit about 15 seconds, you kind of know this guy won't buy back really hard. Nipolska is just hiding very well. He almost has a refresher, by the way.
So they want to jump Toronto Tokyo. Looks like a bit of a bait. There's the jump. Yatoro collapses straight over the high ground. They're in on a Kicksaver. Kicksaver gets the supernova. Doom down onto the Luna, but with the egg out, there's no Sunray to help the Luna. As Nightfall's out, GPK will turn with the BKB to commit back onto Collapse. So 2 for 1 with Save buying back. We're also going to have a buyback for Collapse because Toronto Tokyo, he's just charging in on VP. VP having a run. GPK can't stop. They've got the grip from the low ground, but Yatoro jumps in with the avalanche. Can't quite find the bane though. The grip persisting, holding back Toronto Tokyo. It doesn't matter though. Yatoro, he's got enough damage on his own to finish off GPK whilst Toronto Tokyo's held back.
You won't get the Aegis, and I would say this is probably due to the fact that it's, you know, TI, Game 3. They feel the pressure.
Toronto Tokyo's heading in. He's going to get the Light Strike array down onto Nightfall, but they want to jump the Shitoris looking to try and get him from the side. He's got his eyes on DM. Nightfall charging in onto Toronto Tokyo, but doesn't want to go any further. Tiger Shitoris in with the combo. Nightfall pops the BKB. BKB out for now. VP are having to reset. The BKB's going to wear off on him, and DM's already used it as well. Toronto Tokyo coming in with the BKB. The global side is shooting the X out, but it's immediately taken down. Hex from GPK onto Toronto Tokyo. Buyback straight up from Kingslayer. Mirrors in with a 4-man slow. Yatoro in with a 3-man combo. Triple kill for Yatoro. Collapse got the Doom down onto DM. They're chasing out the Beastmaster. DM's out of action. Buybacks from both Nightfall and DM, but Save and GPK, they do not have to grab it. It is Spirit. One more good jump from Collapse with a Doom, and it's pretty much going to be game over for VP. There it is. The jumps in. They're on to Nightfall. Nightfall. He stands no chance at all. And the Luna will fall. Kingslayer as well. GG is called as Team Spirit knock VP out of the competition.
Oh man, who would have believed this coming into TI? Team Spirit, I don't think they've ever beaten VP in an official before. Finally, at TI.
At TI.
Overcome it.